need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Sentinels of Louisville taking on the New England Patriots. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Marcus Jones, a return man. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson, and he's going to have the Patriots first. This up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go, 11.
Again, it's Stevenson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 31.
Throwing, Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Down the left sideline.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, 33 yards. And the Sentinels are on the board here first in the season opener.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios among. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On first and 10, it's Swift. He's got it to the 43 here.
Ball carrier. Kyle Duggar on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Jones looking to change the play. Jones on first down. Now a short one to Gesicki. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
21. 12. Tonight.
Now Jones. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd up, Yeti.
Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. That he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So a great play there, obviously because of the loss, but you had your free safety coming up to make the tackle.
Great observation, because one of the cliches is that every defensive coach tells us in run defense we need all 11 to the ball in order to handle it. Well, how often does the free safety begin dropping into the box? Not very often. So he did a nice job diagnosing and getting involved.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown from 8 yards out. And the Sentinels' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Patriots nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Cougar 19.
And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he rifles one incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 11. Hi.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
63, 63.
Throwing is Hurts. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. They had a great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On the option to give to Swift here. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 53 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this 1st half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, get set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
11.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing
21.
offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
11.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. .154 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 11. 21. 12. Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Hey, let's go.
They run out of the gun with Swift. They find some open field here. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on third and goal? Swift will take it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Louisville.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Sentinels 24. Patriots nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
So
that's
both
where we
these
find
coaching
Jonathan
staffs likely
Coachman,
making
ready with our
plenty of
EA
adjustments
Sports
after
halftime
that first
report.
half of football.
Coach.
So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
The kickoff for the Patriots.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. Room here to run. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
First down, Sentinels.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This is Swift on the counter. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. A quick pass out to Juju. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He's on his way. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift. Already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Sentinels are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Oh, the option to give to Swift here. He's got room to roam. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Run it back. 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 Run it run it run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted. Want it back.